And welcome to our City to Work job fair here in the city of Wilmington in the Lewis L. Redding building. Today, in addition to hosting this job fair, we are also celebrating and releasing our 2015 year-end report of wilmington.tweetmyjobs.com. So you can go to the City Council website and click on the link to Councilman Darius Brown to download a copy of the wilmington.tweetmyjobs.com year-end report, which talks about much of our success over the last year in connecting Wilmington residents to employable opportunities. There are many programs and initiatives that we've undertaken here in the city of Wilmington to help Wilmington residents around connecting them to employment. And another one of those is our City to Work referral registry. And to talk to us a little bit about the registry and some of the opportunities within city government is our Director of Human Resources, Ms. Charlotte Barnes.
Thank you, Councilman Brown. I am pleased to be here today on behalf of the Mayor, Dennis P. Williams, and we're so thankful for the partnership that we enjoy with Councilman Darius Brown. We're grateful today that we've been able to open up every ounce of space there is in this city-county building to support him in this endeavor on this job fair. Councilman Williams is a very strong leader in creating pathways out of poverty, and what better way for a pathway out of poverty than to be gainfully employed. We partner with him and we have a City to Workforce registry. So every time you apply for a job in the city of Wilmington, if you are a city resident, we then forward your information on to our vendor that assists us with temporary staffing, and that is Integrity Staffing. To date, we have forwarded over 1,000 applications to Integrity in hopes that some of our residents would be able to be employed with them. We're also thankful to have been able to partner with Councilman Darius Brown on his Tweet My Jobs initiative. Mayor Dennis P. Williams was able to lend support to that initiative, and I understand it's the year anniversary. So we always look for ways to partner with those council members and all council members on creating opportunities for Wilmingtonians, and we're especially thankful and proud to have been able to partner with Councilman Darius Williams on this day, Darius Brown on this day. Thank you so much.
Within city government, we can't do it alone, and so today at today's job fair, a great one of our partners in our city initiatives has been the state of Delaware through the Department of Labor, and we're honored to have with us today the Secretary of the Department of Labor, Ms. Gilliam, Secretary Gilliam, and we'd like her to come and speak about some of the programs that Department of Labor has. They are a participant in today's job fair. Their one-stop shop is available and is here on site at the City County building for residents. They have their divisions of unemployment insurance and employment and training here with us, and they continue to be a stalwart supporter in our work here in the city of Wilmington. So Secretary Gilliam.
Good afternoon. On behalf of our Governor, Jack Markell, and the Department of Labor, I would like to applaud Darius in terms of bringing this program together and to be a partner in the effort to get our state employees and city and county employees employed. Anything that the Department of Labor can do to provide employment opportunities and connect our citizens with employment is of great advantage to all of us. At this point, he's mentioned a number of our programs. We are also online with our JobLink services, which allow people from a virtual perspective and through website to really connect with the employers throughout the state, and to do that in the comforts of their own home. We have a series of other opportunities. Darius did mention the one-stop shop, which is available here and throughout the state. We look forward to being able to provide assistance to many of our state residents as a result of many of those opportunities as well. Again, we're looking around, we're seeing a great number of people who have come out. We have a 5% unemployment rate, and as a result, we do whatever we can do to assist with getting individuals matched with jobs and getting employers the types of employees that have the requisite job knowledge, skills, and abilities that would certainly make them successful employers throughout our state. So again, thank you very much. We appreciate being here and continue to look for partnerships with the city and the county.
Thank you, Secretary Gilliam. Another extension of our State Department of Labor and really wrapping our arms around and embracing our wilmington.tweetmyjobs.com website has been the Office of Labor Market Information. And we're thankful to have Dr. Sharpley here to talk to us about how not only do we use the data, but leverage the data and how we can identify and connect Wilmington residents to the emerging job sector and the job demands that we have here in the city of Wilmington and our local economy. So Dr. Sharpley.
Thank you. Well, I'd like to say that we're very happy to help support Tweet My Jobs. We think it's a really interesting and useful modern application to match job seekers with jobs that are open. Our office does data, and we're using Tweet My Jobs output to look at how trends are changing in the labor market. I can say that contrary to some opinions, Wilmington is actually growing. The number of jobs in the city has increased by almost 2,000 over the last 2 years. The number of employed residents is up by nearly 2,000 over the last 2 years as well. And the unemployment rate is down to 6.0% in December. It's the average for 2015 is about 6.9%. So while things are improving and the economy is moving, there's still some work to do. And I think Tweet My Jobs can help in that regard. Thank you.
None of the work that we're able to do with the success of today's job fair or any of the work that I've been able to do legislatively is possible without the commitment and dedication of my colleagues on council. So I'd like to thank our council president, Theo Gregory, and all of the members of council for continuing to support these City to Work initiatives. I'd like to give some time to some of my colleagues that have taken time out of their day to be here at our City to Work job fair to support our city residents as they speak with many of the employers that are here today. So I'd like to introduce Councilman Justin Wright and then Councilwoman Maria Cabrera, who both also serve with me on City Council's Community and Economic Development Committee.
I want to thank Councilman Brown for his vision and his foresight. For truly today we can witness and see that opportunity does live. We have individuals who are here seeking jobs. There are employers here as well, so we're grateful. One of my favorite quotes is, if we are one, our cause is one. If we are to succeed, we must help each other. And that's by Booker T. Washington. And today we are truly helping other individuals, and we're glad to be a part. Thank you.
Well, for me, it's a great pleasure to be here today, not only supporting Councilman Darius Brown as his colleague, but also as a certified federal navigator for the state of Delaware. We are here enrolling people who have lost their jobs, that need to get health insurance, and people who are coming off the Medicaid rolls because they're getting jobs and need to get health insurance, and people who do not have health insurance at all and can qualify for Medicaid. What I love the most about this job fair and the fact of my councilman, Darius Brown, is that when we see an issue and we see a problem, we look to change the environment. And when we talk about public safety and the issues facing the city of Wilmington, unemployment is one of those issues. So by changing the environment and trying to help people get jobs, that is very important. So those are the things that we want to continue to focus as we try to find solutions so that we can take Wilmington and move Wilmington forward and be the great city that it is. So thank you very much for all the people who came out, for all the employers, and especially my councilman colleague, Darius Brown.
Thank you, Councilman Wright and Councilwoman Cabrera. Additionally, because you've heard from government and many extensions and branches of government about our partnership, it could not be done without the fortitude and without the capacity building of some of our external partners. And one of our most important external partners in directing residents of the city of Wilmington and those residents that would be able to gain employment from our employers that are here today is Career Team. So I'd like to invite Mr. Johnson from Career Team here to talk a little bit about Career Team and some of the work that they continue to do as a partner with our City to Work job fair.
Good afternoon. I am James L. Johnson, Vice President of Employee Engagement for Career Team. And on behalf of my company, I'd like to extend a hearty congratulations to Councilman Brown for this very successful job fair. And I could not ignore my wonderful business partners from the employment community. I really think we should look forward to this and maybe start an annual job fair, my friend, you know what I mean? On an annual level. Thank you very much. It's a great turnout.
Again, I want to thank the State of Delaware, the Department of Labor, the Mayor's Office, and the Human Resource Department of the City of Wilmington, my council colleagues and Career Team for being here, and the residents of the City of Wilmington for coming out and participating in today's very successful City to Work job fair. This concludes this press conference, and our guests will be available for interviews afterward. Thank you so much.